Welcome everyone to the Electric Coaches channel. Today in this video I want to talk about decal. And what you see before you is my first ever decal job. The figure is from Antonio Jones of Game Day, and the decals that you see on the figure are from B-Nut. You can see the name on the back of the jersey. This is the Ezekiel Elliott figure. You see the shoulder numbers here. You see the jersey number right here on the back. Let's see if we can turn him a little bit here. Okay, and you can see here the Dallas Cowboy emblem on the helmet, and you can see the helmet stripes there. See if we can move them around a bit more. And let's bring them this way. And you see the pants stripe along with the stripe on the jerseys. It's a very clean look, and it adds, makes your figures look really sharp when you apply these decals. Unlike back in the day when there was a number sheet, you just stuck the number onto the figure and that was it. And you painted your stripes and the symbol on the helmet. In this video, I'm going to take another figure that I haven't decaled yet, and I'm going to apply decals here under the microscope, sharing that with you. And what you see, what I'm about to show you here is a decal strip of helmet symbols and the helmet stripes. And these decals will be taken off the sheet and applied to a figure. This sheet right here is the roster sheet. We have Scandrick, McAdoo, got Martin, Lee, got Bryant there. So this is the B-Nut had given me the active roster of the Cowboys of this year. We have on this sheet, we have the pants stripes here. He also gave me the stripes for the dark uniform as well. So this decal set is for both the white jersey teams and the blue jersey teams. So if you look at these pant stripes right here, you can see a difference in the color of blues. Here is a number sheet. And you can see the number 21 is out already because Ezekiel Elliott, I had already done the Ezekiel Elliott figure. So here's a number sheet going from 0 to all the way over to 99. 85. Yeah, 99 is right here. 9900, and some more leg stripe decals. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a plain figure, and I'm going to attempt to decal this plain figure here under the microscope in an effort to share this with you. You know, primarily, you know, this video is for guys who want to decal but may not know how to do it. You know, there are a lot of guys in the hobby who've been decaling for years, and hey, they're the best at it. But for you guys out there who've never decaled before and you want to learn how, well, we can grow together here in this video. And I'm going to show you what I've done to get these decals onto a figure. Before we go under the microscope to do our decal, let's take inventory of the tools that I'm going to use. Of course, I have my decal sheet that you saw earlier. The numbers are here, and there's some smaller items here. These are the helmet chaps up here, by the way. And again, here are the paint stripes and the helmet stripes right here, and the shoulder numbers up here, right? And the helmet symbol and the helmet stripes. I have my quarterback pose figure. This figure is a Reginald Rutledge figure, and I'm going to use this figure as Dak Prescott. All right. I have a pair of hobby scissors. Of course, we're going to use these scissors to cut the decals from the paper. All right. And I have a pair of tweezers. Tweezers are a must-have when you're applying decals. You can't apply them with your fingers. You got to use tweezers. So basically, what I do, using the hobby scissors, I cut the decal from the paper, and then I lay the decal into this water. It's a small pan of water right here. I use a top on from a jar of paint that I had. I have a little bit of water in it. I lay the decal in there, and the decal will separate. Let's use the leg stripes here to illustrate better. The decal will separate from this paper backing, floating in the water. And using the tweezers, we pick the decal out the water, holding it, and lay the decal onto the figure, and then position the decal. And there's one other tool that you want to have on hand while you're doing this. I have a pipe cleaner also. This acts as a sponge, because when you apply the wet decal onto the surface of the figure, there's going to be excess water on the decal, and it's going to cause the decal to move around a bit. So with this pipe cleaner, you can soak up the excess water, and you can use it to help you position the decal in the place on the figure where you want it. So we're going to move over. We're going to move back to the microscope, and we're going to begin the process of applying these decals. Also, this is a pack of a strip of face masks. All right, and if time permits, we'll talk about applying the face mask along with these decals. Okay, we're back under the microscope, and here I have my number sheet. Let's flip it around here, and you can see that I've already taken out the number 4. Okay, for the sake of time, I went ahead and did the cutting of the number from the sheet. All right, so number 4 has been removed. This is the number for Dak Prescott. I want to go right to the numbers because the number is self-explanatory. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our water, a little pan of water, and you can see that I already have, from the previous decals I've applied already, you can see the backings already sitting in the water here. So I'm going to take my number 4, and I'm going to set that in the water. Now, once you put these decals in the water, they float around a little bit. So you want to take your tweezers and move that decal in the water to help it to loosen from the backing. Trying to grab with the tweezers sometimes can be a little bit kind of daunting. So we're submerging in water a bit here, trying to get this number 4 to separate. You can see it slipping right there off the backing, off the sheet backing. So we're moving around some more and try to get it to float so we can get our tweezers on it. Now sometimes when you grab the decal, it could bend on you, could fold on itself. You need to bear with me here while I grab this number. Now, as I'm trying to lift it from the water, you can see it folding on itself, see? But no need to worry, these decals are very durable. You put it back in the water, it'll straighten itself out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna try to grab it again. And this is even more challenging because I'm doing this under the microscope here. Okay, grabbed it. And I'm going to lay this number on the back of the Dak Prescott figure. Okay, no need to worry. When you first put it on, it's not quick drying, so you'll have time to position the number. I'm using my tweezers here. Now I'm going to get my pipe cleaner and I'm going to touch it to soak up the excess water around that number. See? Now see, these numbers are self-explanatory. Now when we get into applying the stripes to the leg, you may have to trim those stripes a little bit in order for it to accommodate the figure properly. All right? So now, you see the number is applied there, see? See if we can turn it around and get it right side up. Now, I have to straighten this number. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna sign off here, straighten the number, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a leg stripe, okay? Stand by. Okay, we're back. I've straightened the number 4 on the Dak Prescott jersey on his back. Now normally I would have had the name done first and then I would put the number on, but for the sake of this video I went straight to the number. Now what I want to show you the leg stripe. Now here I've already cut out one of the leg stripes here and I'm holding it in my tweezers. Now, before I put this into the water, this leg stripe, I want to line it up with the figure and see how it's going to fit. Yeah, this stripe is a good configuration, but I think it's a bit too long. So what I want to do, I'm going to trim it a little bit. I want to take some off the top. This is the top of the stripe right here where my scissors are pointing at. So give me a moment and I'm going to take off a small amount of my scissors. Now, I'm going to line it up. I think that's going to be a good fit. So now, bring my water back in and we're going to set the stripe in the water. We're going to do the same thing with it that we did with the jersey number. We're going to let it soak for a moment until it separates from from the paper. Move it around a bit the same way we did with the jersey number. This is how you do all these decals. You got to put them in water and move them around a bit. And now we have separation. There it is right there. And we want to grab the decal. Bring in our figure. Just lay it in there. Position it. Okay, got it in position where it looks decent. Use our pipe cleaner, daub it and dry it out, and position it some more. Okay, I like how that's turning out. See? So we have the jersey number on the back, right, so far, and we got one of our pants legs. Now the helmet emblem is going to do the same thing, okay? But we're not going to do that here under the microscope because those helmet emblems are very small, and I need to be at the workbench handling that. But the concept is still the same. We're going to do the same thing for the shoulder stripes as well as the shoulder numbers. Okay, so I talked about the face mask also, right? What I'll do, I'll save that for another video, and we'll adjourn here, and we'll come back later and talk about some other things, talk about some other customizing techniques, like the face mask, So I hope you've gotten something out of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Mo. Thanks for watching.